Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Turbulence. I'm Kane Michael, and finally rejoining me here on the commentary table,
local Bostonian Brad Maple. Sorry I had a little vacation, but I came back just in time for the first episode of Turbulence.
Yes, and couldn't have wasted another moment. Just like our talent here, as you can see, Canary is out here, and it has been announced that he's going to be making a special announcement, probably speaking on behalf of the roster here at Turbulence and whatnot, seeing as Tiffany is probably too busy to do it herself. So I'm interested in what he has to say.
Exactly, and I think it's great to hear from, I've seen a bunch of this guy's matches. He is a true blue chip prospect. It's nice to hear from him finally.
The underdog Aiken is here on Turbulence, and as you can hear, the crowd is eager to hear what he has to say, and I'm sure his nerves are a little bit shaken, but we'll see how he does. Hey everybody, some of you may know me and some of you may not, but that's okay, because that's what Air Academy is all about. My name is Canary. Yeah, if you're just now getting it, I am brother of AA's big bad CEO Tiffany, and I am also one of the lead trainers here at our facilities. What you're going to expect to see is a bunch of our students, as well as some super duper talented people from all around the world come here to Los Angeles, California, to face off and see just how our up-and-comers do. Now, as far as tonight goes, we have
the two hottest guys who's stealing the show from Tiffany's dork brother. Isn't that right, Scotty?
Oh, absolutely. Just listening to this dweeb talk on and on and on was boring me to death. I mean, I can only imagine how the Scotty posse in the crowd was feeling right now. Sheesh.
Like, come on. If anything, this is our show. You aren't star quality. And if we don't need to put these people to sleep, they would rather see extremely explicit on their TV screens. So why don't you be the little good boy that you are and head backstage so everyone can continue not knowing your name and forget about that ugly little face of yours while we take over like the scene stealers we are.
I know I can be a bit of an airhead at times, but I'd not really grasp a lot of that. Probably because I literally hear it all the time. I get it, Lassiter. You're upset I beat you back on takeoff. Ooh, Tiffany's little brother, let's gang up on him all because he's by himself. Well, you know what? I am sick of it. In a real match against the both of you, things would be so much different. And I proved that when I beat you. You're not scary or tough in my eyes. You're just a couple of modern-day bullies who can't stand the fact that they lost to the brother of the girl you both idolize. Yeah, I said it.
Okay, hold on a minute. Who the hell do you think you are? Talking out the side of your mouth like that. Like we will walk our hot asses down there and beat the living crap out of you until you're gasping for your last breath, begging us to stop. A little win over the both of us doesn't prove squat. You'll always be a loser no matter what you say or do. And you wanna know why? Because you're a fat, ugly spaz. That's right, Tubby. I can see those love handles from all the way up here. So why don't you run on a treadmill instead of running that damn mouth of yours, huh?
Fat and an airhead? Scott's an airhead. You're more like borderline obese and mentally retarded. See, now no wonder you connect so well with this crowd. Obviously, the people love a reality star who looks and acts just like them. Since you did star on that one show. Wait, I know what it is. Wait. Oh, My 600-Pound Life, right? How about we settle this in a tag team match? Oh wait. I forgot. Your sorry ass don't have a tag team partner. Sucks to be you. Looks like we have to do a 2-on-1 handicap match. Good luck, chump, because you're really gonna need it.
Come on, you two. I was expecting something that would really get under my skin, considering who my sister is. I'm a little disappointed. All jokes aside, none of what you're saying hurts my feelings. In fact, it only fuels my drive to get better and to shut the likes up of the both of you. I may not be some Instagram model or a movie hunk like you refer to yourselves as, but the one thing that makes me different is the fact that I don't turn down from a fight. So you two are on. There's one little catch though. If I'm going to be taking both of you on at once, we're going to make it elimination style. That way, if somehow, some way, I don't have enough in me to happen to beat you both, it'll make it super duper hard on the one I was able to pin. Or submit, or, well, crush even, since you guys like to call me fat all the time.
Uh-oh, looks like things might be getting physical here. Scott's entered the ring.
Oh, yeah, and just started laughing at
Oh! And just like that, Aiken drop kicks him out of there. And I don't really think in the fashion that Scott was looking for. Then again, I don't think really things go his way most of the time in these situations.
Exactly, who knows? Maybe he's not going to be going his way later tonight in the elimination tag team or handicap match.
We're going to see how those things play out. Aiken might be a prospect in his own, but 2-on-1 scenario, I don't know how it's going to turn out for the boy.
Exactly, numbers game in any type is going to be hard, bro.
OMG, I'm
We're backstage.
so excited to be teaming with you. This is just like Diva Mania, standing side by side in that ring, doing our thing. But you know what we need that would make it even better? A team name, of course. Ooh, I have the perfect idea for one. Are you ready? This is pretty good. The flight attendants. Get it? Because we're aerials, flying, kind of our thing. That's what we do.
Yeah. Let's keep trying.
Would you look at that? If it isn't the two reject arrows getting ready for their loss tonight. Didn't you two get the memo? The Anarchy Angels are here on Turbulence, and it looks like our first job is to embarrass you both in front of everyone. Not like you guys don't do that on your own anyway.
Oh, that memo. Oh, I must have totally missed it. Whoops. But embarrass us? I know you two have been busy, doing your own little thing, Anarchy Angels. But clearly you two must have been too busy to have noticed that me, Aubrey Earl, I have managed to pick up my own winner too. And now that I have my own sister Austin here with me, we together are going to have the same result. And what better place to do that than right here at the Aero Academy?
I got this. Ladies, I don't think we've all properly met. You know Aubrey. Face of any company she's in, fans love her, people adore her. She gets people to come to every single show and fills every seat in this arena. But let's not forget, you probably know her by the color of her hair. It looks great, don't worry. They call me Austin. Now I can sit here and say, oh, I'm the strongest woman you'll probably ever face. I am the greatest thing to ever step foot in any company. But I'd rather let action speak for itself. You should take notes on that, by the way. You kinda came off as a little... what's the word? Petty? Now, we have a match tonight. It's the two of you versus the two of us. Now, I'm sure you would love for us to get down on our knees, beg for mercy, tremble before you, or just go find somebody and say, oh, let's go cancel this match. Oh, we don't want to do this. But that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is the two of us are going to go to that ring, beat the living shit out of both of you, and walk out victorious. Now, we don't have to wait until later tonight to kick your asses. We could do that right here, right now. Just for the hell of it. I'll give you two a choice. You can walk along and go get ready for our match. Or I could spear the living hell out of both of you right here, right now. What's it gonna be, ladies? It's your call. Bye now.
Ooh, I have another idea for a name. I swear it's better this time. Are you ready? How about the Aero Hostess? You know, like an air hostess, but arrow, because, you know, we're arrows. It's perfect, right?
Yeah. Let's keep trying, Aubrey.
All right, well, we're back from a bit of a confrontation backstage between a match that's happening later tonight, the Anarchy Angels, Ashlyn and Annie, versus Austin and Aubrey, and I don't think the Anarchy Angels were really expecting that kind of response from...
Yeah. Oh, no, keep going, my bad.
I don't know, I was just going to say response from the Arrows.
Oh, no, exactly, or I don't know, maybe the Arrow hostesses or whatever they're gonna go by. It's very interesting, to say the least, a tag team go up against the Anarchy Angels like that.
Yes, exactly, especially since the Anarchy Angels have a little bit of experience working with one another, although I do think Austin and Aubrey have a sibling edge over them, so we're going to have to see how that exactly plays out when the match happens later, but from the looks of it, Austin and Aubrey are not scared of them whatsoever.
Exactly, and I think just like this man in the ring right now is not scared of any challenge that's been put in front of him.
Yes, exactly. Tyler, who has had his fair share of opposition thus far in our brief history in Aero Academy, having faced the likes of people like Dio and Skylar, and he's kind of had it against him, but you know, tonight he's facing someone who has also been proving themselves in Zane, as you can see.
Oh yes, you know, we have seen him a lot, you know, in the, you know, the startup to Turbulence. You know, this man has proven himself to be more than an underdog. You know, this man has now several victories under his belt.
That's exactly. Zane, the Spitfire, does not let his size dictate the outcome of his matches, as he is just 100 miles per hour when he steps foot in that ring. So he's definitely going to see how these two end up facing off here.
Yeah, I was just going to add on exactly. It's another very interesting matchup for Zane, which we said, you know, he's the Spitfire. You know, he goes 100 miles an hour, just like you said. You know, hits the speed advantage, and now, again, he's facing another guy bigger than him, maybe stronger than him, and maybe more technical in the ring than he is. But, you know, from what we've seen, you know, somehow or some way, he's going to find a way out of these situations.
Exactly, Zane always has a little trick up his sleeve, or in this case, his arm cuff, as he heads into every matchup, and tonight should be no different. We'll see who comes out in between Tyler and Zane, as they're both, from what I can understand, pretty over with the fans, so.
Exactly, like we've been saying about this matchup, is these two men have come out very interesting, you know, these two fan favorites, and now we're going to find out who's going to come out on top. These two men circle around each other and finally get into that collar and tie-up. And Tyler using that ability, just yanking on the arm now.
Yeah, as you can see, that strength advantage that was previously touched on coming into play for Tyler here. Maybe even a little bit of technical. Oh!
Oh, whoa, wait!
Whoa!
This could be one. Oh, only one. Tyler now switching it out. Now Zane.
God, the ref doesn't even have time to count, as Zane is just so quick to get on top of his opponent here.
Oh no! Huge drop kick.
Got a little bit of added leverage, bouncing off the ropes into another pinfall, but a 1 count, and I knew I was expecting some fast-paced action, but goodness, the bell just rang and we're already a couple pinfalls in.
Oh, exactly. No, it looked like Zane thought the match already should have been over, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy to take out a man like Tyler, because now he goes for the pin.
Yes, exactly, and the same could be said for Zane. His resiliency is quite outstanding, so we're going to have to see how this plays out. A 2 count there, though, a bit worrisome. Oh, goodness!
And oh, no, this is a very old school maneuver, seeing the abdominal stretch applied by Tyler, really showing off, you know, this, I guess, the specialist ability inside of him.
Looks like Zane's trying to fight out of it. Oh, legs around the neck, and a head scissors gets Tyler off of him. Some space that he was looking for.
Head scissors Hurricane Rana, and now all we're seeing an airplane spin into a takedown.
Once again, Tyler is taking down the momentum, launching him out of the ring here. Oh!
A baseball slide out of nowhere.
Baseball slide connects right on the money, and Zane getting fired up early in this matchup. Looking impressive thus far.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by this. I thought we'd see this man and control Tyler. Talk about using your head.
God, and
my!
And he continues it, headbutts right on the floor, and that might just knock the both of them out if he's not careful.
Oh, I know. Oh my!
Oh,
wait, he was headbutting the ring, but Zane somehow able to get up. And again another rollout by Tyler. He can sneak the victory.
Just swapping places here over and over, but again, another kick out. Tyler getting out of that exchange. That Zane was a little bit too quick for him. Off the ropes, Hurricane Rana DDT this time.
Oh yes, showing off a little lucha style. Zane is in this matchup, and again he just looks surprised that Tyler, a man of his size, is still in this matchup, even by the plethora of moves Zane's been hitting him with. But Tyler able to see it.
Up on his shoulders. Oh, Zane flips out of it though.
And I think we're gonna see him hit a huge DDT.
God, almost got a full 360 spin on that one.
And again, another pin. This could be it. No.
Super close 2 count though. Zane looking quite impressive. As we mentioned in every other match that Zane has had, he can be in control the whole entire time, but just one strong move by his opponents can level out the playing field, since it takes so much out of the little guy to just put in the least amount of damage.
Oh, exactly. We've talked about this before in a matchup against him and Andre. And a huge sliced bread.
Beautiful there, able to flip over for the pin. And again, super close 2 count.
Very close 2 count. As we said, Zane is able to, he hits his opponents with so many moves, but because of his size, they don't have the same strength as a normal wrestler. So he has to put in 2 times the work as everybody. And Zane again finding a way out, hit him with a huge reverse DDT there.
Yeah, exactly. I think Zane got a little too ahead of himself trying to pick up Tyler for something, but it might have backfired on him there. A 2 3/4 count again. Close pinfall after close pinfall. Very respectable match thus far, though, between these 2 competitors. Heads around the neck and another airplane spin head scissors. Beautiful counter there.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was just about to happen. And again, Zane with the pin. It's only a 2. And this is really surprising to see Tyler in this position. Maybe I just spoke too soon.
Yeah.
This would be an opportunity for him.
Better knock on wood for that one. Tyler now in control.
Huge kitchen sink knee and setting up in the corner for something.
We saw him do this to Skyler. Back on takeoff. Single leg drop kick takes Zane to the floor.
And this could be a knockout here, folks. 2 and 3.
That's such a shame. Zane was looking super impressive, but Tyler, the stronger man, was able to come out on top here tonight.
Exactly, with that, I don't even know, it's like a death sentence getting that knee right in your chest. And it completely knocked out Zane.
Congratulations to both men nonetheless. Tyler just happened to be the better one tonight. We'll be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few words from our sponsors, but we'll get right back to the action afterwards.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 1 of Turbulence. If you're just tuning in with us, you missed an amazing opening matchup between Tyler and Zane, but if I know whose music this is, yeah, we're definitely in for a surprise.
Yes, the action rolls on as we get into the first women's match of this evening. Marcela making her way out here, and she is no stranger to Aero Academy ring thus far, really having quite made a name for herself from the road to Turbulence before we actually arrived here this evening. But her opponent tonight is quite the experienced competitor, although we do have to keep in mind this is her return to in-ring action after some time away from the ring.
Oh yeah, no, but it probably shouldn't be any problem for Marcela, a very decorated tag team performer, and also, a very good singles competitor in her own right, but, she's taken on any obstacle that's coming her way, and for the most part, comes up with the victory.
Yes, exactly. A very impressive year thus far, however, we cannot count out her opponent in Juliana Akanji, who is making her long-awaited return this evening in no place other than Aero Academy's flagship show, Turbulence.
Oh, exactly. We know that Juliana, she doesn't really like to wrestle unless it's for a good price and a good arena, and I think both of those have aligned very right for Juliana tonight.
Yes, exactly. And although I'm sure she could probably think in her own mind of a more fitting opponent to take on, these two have shared a few words back-to-back on social media from what I was able to dig up in my research before this evening, and, well, needless to say, they weren't exactly wishing each other good luck, to say the least.
Oh, exactly. I don't think Juliana likes anybody except for herself, really, she's been known to have a very cold heart, ice in her veins almost.
Yes, exactly. She's definitely not shy to say what's on her mind, and I don't think that anybody would expect anything less of her, no matter if you're on a good side or a bad side, but
nonetheless, though, this is her re-debut to the wrestling ring, and I think it's great to mention because people forget this about Juliana. She's one of the smartest in-ring, the smartest in that ring. She might be not the most technically sound, but somehow, some way, she's always at least 2 steps above her opponent.
yes, exactly. A very decorated competitor in her own right. Taking a moment here. The match... Oh! I thought it was about to be underway. Marcela looking to get a head start. Is she going for a mic?
Oh, yeah, I think so. See, like I told you, she's always 2 steps ahead of her opponent. I think we're going to see that right now.
Yes, exactly. A few words to say to Marcela. We'll find out here. She gets back in the ring now.
Marcela, I am perfectly aware you are very ecstatic to finally step into the ring with someone such as myself to add some prestige onto that failure you like to refer to as a career. However, I am going to have to decline due to the simple fact I am far too beautiful to ever step into a ring with a beast such as yourself. However, do not worry, Marcela. I found an opponent qualified for someone such as yourself. You two are very similar in size, and I feel as if this is going to be a showstopper. So please, would you mind bringing out her opponent?
An opponent?
Wait, what? So, this whole time, we thought we were going to see Juliana wrestle. Now, she's just stopping? What?
Yeah, I don't think this is exactly what everyone's expecting this evening, especially Marcela, as this woman is, suddenly the entire game plan has changed before Marcela is Kyung on makes her way out here, and if you are all unaware of who this woman is, well, just take one good look at her, and that's what you get.
Gee, Marcela thought that she was fighting a Barbie doll, and now she's fighting a warrior now.
Yeah.
I don't know how you game plan for this.
Exactly, and I would sit there and say that she had planned for maybe a lesser of an opponent, but no pun intended, but I think she's got her hands full here.
Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna see Kyung on step out in this ring tonight.
Yeah, I don't think. I really don't. I'm a bit flustered, to say the least.
all jokes aside about Kyung, the matches that you and I have both commentated
Oh!
on, she always shows off that strength just right now, just pushing Marcela to the ground like, she's like, I don't even know, like paper.
And Marcela not taking too kindly to that, getting back in her face. Oh!
Oh my, again, just getting pushed to the ground like nothing, and I don't know how smart it is of Marcela to try and pick a fight with her.
As you can see, nothing fancy about that. She's literally just shoving Marcela to the ground with ease. Oh!
So I didn't think she was
take the fight right to her here.
Oh yeah, I think so. And I don't know if that's a good idea. Hit her with a Mongolian chop. Uppercuts.
Oh!
Oh wait, what? Marcela!
Huge punch from Marcela.
Yeah, with a crucifix pin, but only one count.
One count. We cannot exactly count our Marcela's strength here, as she is not exactly the, what's the word I'm looking for? She has quite a strength advantage, as we've seen displayed in the past. But, this is a bit of a different level of an opponent she's facing here, even for her own limitations. Oh leg caught there. Handful of hair. Oh! God, headbutt drops Marcela to the floor like absolute nothing.
Like we're talking about, and we know Marcela has strength to her, but I don't think anything compared to Kyung is just driving Marcela's back into her knee.
Yes, exactly, and no matter who you are, that is going to be painful. Oh, driving the knee again into the spine of Marcela.
God, he's trying to just probably break a vertebrae or something, and again another one. Oh, just look at her. Look at her just push on the neck of Marcela, just trying to bend her in half.
God, and as you can see, Marcela favoring that back already, and the match has not even been going on that long. That goes to show the damage that this woman is inflicting.
Whoa, wait. Oh my.
God, has her all tied up. Is her foot touching the back of her head?
I think so, yeah. Oh, it's like a modified camel clutch applied. Just look at the torque on her lower back. What the?
Oh, Marcela able to flip her off of her.
Oh, huge tuck kick right to the abdomen. She bounces up the ropes.
Oh, wasn't quite able to get there in time. Oh, German suplex. Looks out of it though.
Oh, thrust kick again to the abdomen. And we're just trying to stay on top of this.
Yes, we are, even though, Kyung's not exactly the most agile opponent. Marcela and her putting up quite a fast-paced fight thus far. Neckbreaker into the pin here.
Two. Oh. And only a 2 count.
See the power of putting a kick out, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Quite frustrated early on.
I don't know, maybe this is a good thing, maybe we'll see that old pure mentality of her, but maybe we won't.
Not while she's unconscious, to say the least. Oh
my God. I could feel that from here, that huge senton bomb right on Marcela, but only a 2.
Marcela staying in this miraculously, as Kyung is literally just throwing all of her weight at her here.
Oh, whoa.
Going back to that abdomen and back area as she wraps the legs around her, and
it's just, using all the strength that she has in her calves and her thighs. Just imagine that. Imagine someone just squeezing the breath out of you, but Marcela holding up some energy to get out of it.
That one, elbows to the side of the head, doing the job. As you can see, she's kind of slowing down here. She could be in some serious trouble, trying to keep Kyung moving. Oh, pull back.
Samoan drop. Oh, Kyung on and on. Maybe Marcela just needs to stay down. Just stay down.
God, and Marcela's not going to be the one to give up so easily. Now, for many of you who are not aware of either of these two wrestlers' background there, excuse me. Marcela actually has faced this woman in the past, and believe it or not, has actually come out on top. So we have to kind of keep that in mind. There is a bit of a personal vendetta here for Kyung, and I think maybe an internal drive for Marcela to try and repeat history, but right now it's not looking too impressive, to say the least.
Not looking good at all, but I don't know if Marcela has been able to beat her before. Maybe she'll be able to again if she keeps kicking out of these maneuvers by On.
A little frustration from Kyung here. surprising to say the least. Marcela, very resilient in this matchup thus far, as she has had quite the onslaught from her opposition here. Oh!
Oh! Marcela, saw it coming. Oh! Kick to the gut. And a huge neck breaker.
The different variations of neck breakers Marcela has on her moveset to just drive her opponents down to the ground like that. And, as I said before, it takes quite a bit of strength to knock a woman like Kyung down. As you can see, just like that.
Oh my God, a huge power bomber is kicking her back down. And
oh no, not even giving Marcela a moment. Oh!
Oh my God, we got a modified cloverleaf now applied on the back of Marcela. Just look at the torque again put on Marcela's back. All the weight of Kyung on that back, that has to hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and she is not able to move whatsoever. Oh, bit of momentum switch maybe, flipping out of it. Oh!
Huge drop kick.
Oh, she's favoring that back when she got up once again. Oh! Kyung dropped underneath that kick though. Oh!
Oh my.
I don't know what happened there. I think Marcela collapsed, but in the midst of it, got that double axe handle right to the face.
I think Marcela just got knocked out.
Yeah, Ref had to check on her, as you can see. Oh! I must have been sheer instinct there to kick out of that one.
I think so. Oh my.
Kyung is not too happy about that one. Knee straight to the face, trying to keep her down. Oh. And again, 2 3/4 cannot get any closer than that. Marcela is hanging on to this by a mere eyelash.
I think so. I don't think she knows where she is now after that the double axe handle and then that huge tuck knee right to the chin.
Oh! And looks like she's going for it again.
Yeah, she ducked it this time, and a knee of her own.
Just trying to do anything she can. The slightest offense will do anything for her. Trips her down here.
Oh, you drop toe hold, and we got an ankle lock applied.
Oh, looks like she's gonna try and take Kyung on out with the old-fashioned ankle lock there. Got a bit of a torque of her own. However, I don't think she's inflicted enough damage prior to really get it cinched in. Oh! God, kitchen sink. As you can see, the ref is telling her to back up. And Marcela again, seemingly dazed. Or is she? Oh, might have faked her out there.
I think so.
To no
that spin
avail.
kick.
Oh! What's this? Got an arm locked in. Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh my God, she got a rear naked choking.
I don't think Marcela's got anywhere to go. I don't think. Oh, she's tapping. Yeah.
She's got to tap out.
Yeah, I think there's nowhere to do for her own safety. I don't know whatsoever.
And she just got the life choked right out of her.
Got the ever so dominant Kyung On has made her way onto the Turbulence stage, and I think everybody, including Juliana, who called her out here, has got to keep one eye in the back of their head. God, just speechless, really.
I'm just speechless.
Love me till the end. Love me till the end. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. 하나가 다 줘. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. 웃지 말아줘.
Morgan! Not really the person I wanted to see, but hey anyway. I'm sure you're here to ask me why I have informed the ringside crew to prevent you from undergoing your contracted duties as Arrow Academy's ring announcer. Well, the answer is blatantly obvious to literally any sane human being. You don't know how to articulate, pronounce, or even cover up your errors while performing your job at hand. I have arranged for you to take some speech classes in an attempt to fix this monstrosity of a performance you have displayed in front of everyone a part of and a fan of my company. Do not ever bring me such shame again, or else you will have to be demoted to the catering crew. And we all know how that ends up looking after our superstars get finished working out there in the ring, where you can only wish to be. That is all.
Very welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're just tuning in, you, I'm sure, heard the harsh words our chairwoman, Tiffany Arrow, had for, well, our ring announcer, Morgan Rivera. I don't think.
Looks like she's having a fit.
Yeah, I don't think she quite appreciated the, a job assessment from Tiffany Arrow. But either way, we're going to have to shift our attention back to the arena as we are going to be set for tag team action. The Anarchy Angels, who were spotted earlier this evening, not giving such a friendly word to their opponents, to say the least, Austin and Aubrey. So that'll be interesting.
Oh, yes, exactly. As we see the Anarchy Angels making their way into the ring, and these women have had a good year. You know, we could say the least. You know, just by their performance at Diva Mania.
Yes, exactly. They were dubbed, I guess, Miss Diva Mania. I'm not exactly sure how that whole situation went about, but you know, needless to say, a huge career accolade for the both of them, especially as a tag team unit, who they're going to be facing this evening against the newly debuting, well, I shouldn't say newly debuting, because both of these women have had several matches thus far, but debuting as a tag team, Aubrey and Austin. This is going to be our first time seeing them working together.
Yeah, did we find out if they figured out a name yet? Are they the Arrow Hostesses? What was the other name?
Flight attendants? I don't exactly think that those were confirmed, because in my notes here, they're listed as separate. So for now, we're just going to say that they're still looking. But, you know, you got to start somewhere, so hopefully along the episodes, we'll find out exactly what they land with.
Yeah, if Aubrey's just as good at making a tag team name as she is wrestling, I think they'll be in good hands.
Yeah, exactly. Austin, though, not quite a fan of the name suggested thus far, but like I said, we'll figure out as the episodes go on. As the match is officially underway, and as you can see, Austin pulling out the control already of Ashlyn, excuse me.
Oh, yes, no, this is very surprising. Just we really haven't seen what Austin is able to do with. I think that might be a little naive move of pushing, Ashlyn back into her own corner so Annie could get involved.
Yeah, exactly. It might have been a little bit of a rookie mistake there. Austin, not exactly the most experienced in-ring competitor amongst these four, but, you know, I think her strength can make up for that at times. As you can see, she effortlessly got out of that. God!
Jesus!
The little revenge there on Annie, who was unexpecting on the apron, to say the least.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, we saw a huge flapjack, just throwing Ashlyn into the air, and I think we're going to see a huge tag team move, just throwing Ashlyn into their knees.
Oh, Samoan drop to follow, and Aubrey right on top of her with that pinfall. Two count.
It's a 2 count.
Yeah, a bit early in the match, though, for that one. Ashlyn might be in some serious trouble. The attention going back to the back as Aubrey has her knee driven right into the shoulder blades, but I don't think she had the strength to really keep it locked in for too long.
Oh, it doesn't look like Ashlyn has any muscle mass to it, but I can contest that she's a very strong individual in that ring.
Yes, exactly. But she may not be able to make up for it in mass. Her height really comes into her advantage there, especially with someone like Aubrey, who is not exactly the tallest competitor in her own right. Oh,
exactly. She's one of the smallest, so she's almost the size of Annie. Oh my, she's choking her out.
God, dropping the forehead right on the knee there. She may be wearing padding, but I think purposely she probably has the least on that she possibly can.
Oh, exactly. Oh my God, now it's a vicious big boot right to Aubrey's face. As Ashley goes to the pin again, and again, only a 2 count.
Aubrey staying in this one, but Ashlyn looking quite impressive thus far. As you can see, Austin calling for her teammate. Oh, she's backed all the way up in the opposite side of the ring. Annie, the fresh teammate here, now getting into the ring as the legal competitor. Oh!
Wishbone. Just, I didn't even notice, pulling both her legs out of the socket almost.
Yeah, I don't know.
Zane goes to the pin.
Ooh, how that one felt, but it wasn't able to keep Aubrey down. Now Annie.
This might be able to help out Aubrey. This seems to be a more even matchup in height, at least.
Yeah, these two, especially out of the two teams, I think are a bit more of an even level. But thus far, Annie, looking impressive. Maybe looking to get Ashlyn back in this one already.
Oh yes, this is a very smart tag team move, pretty much. Having frequent tags to keep each other fresh.
Yes, exactly, and Aubrey is all the way on the other side of the ring, so that does not help things for her at all.
Yeah, exactly. And, we talked about, the Anarchy Angels have been a tag team for a while, and we got to see if Aubrey and Austin can pull it together, and maybe not as Ashton rolls her up.
Kicking out there, Aubrey trying to find an opening, but shut down just as quickly. Oh, as you can see, she's reaching for Austin, but Ashlyn relentlessly just keeping her down.
Exactly, she's calling Aubrey back to her feet, bringing her back down, and all. We've seen this before by Ashlyn using those long legs just to try and squeeze the life out of her opponent.
Yes, exactly. Aubrey, though, doing the best that she can to try and break out of it as quick as possible. Looks like she could be now taking advantage. Oh! A little bit of attitude there by Aubrey. I think she was rather sick of the Anarchy Angels' antics.
Well, I think so, and now, maybe the more brawler of the two, Austin, is back in the ring. Throwing Ashlyn off the ropes. Oh, ducking down. Ducking down again. Oh, and another huge flapjack.
God, and you can see Ashlyn just flailing in the air when that happens. Really no control whatsoever.
I know, and I thought we were going to see the patented spear that Austin's been talking about, but no, just a huge, double axe handle just being thrown, and another one.
God, taking her straight to the floor. The strength of Austin here. But we see a third one here. Oh!
Huge clothesline.
Not exactly a trifecta of double axe handles, but the clothesline still just as effective.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see Ashlyn's head going the second low with the force that was being applied with that.
Austin just staying on top of her here. Got those kicks.
And, Jesus, stomping her out now.
Heard it earlier, Austin has a little bit of an attitude, especially when it comes to people like Annie and Ashlyn, so it's no surprise that she's kind of dishing out the medicine that they're giving out.
Oh no, exactly, she's definitely an equalizer to help out Aubrey's high-flying maneuvers, and then we're gonna see a suplex, but
stalling the strength of Austin here.
And look, she's squatting too.
Drops Ashlyn, and that momentum only built up the longer she had her held up in the air there.
Did they do something?
Picks her up on her shoulders.
Huge reverse DDT. And now again, Ashlyn with a smart tag team. I don't know how smart that was.
Not at all, as we've already seen, Austin has a little bit of an attitude problem. Samoan drop over the head. Wow, see the strength there. I'm going to call it a slam, actually, when I think about it. She's going for it again.
80 out of nowhere, the DDT that could have knocked her out.
Wow, rather impressive from Annie. I honestly didn't think she had that in her skill level, but it means to say Austin kicking out at 2. Not too much damage has been done to her in this matchup, so they're gonna have to catch up. A little bit too close to the ropes there. The ref making a good call.
Ref making a great call there. And I don't know what Annie's gonna have to do to kind of slow down Austin. It's picking up some momentum. Is now Annie using the tiny legs of hers to choke out Austin.
Not exactly the height advantage to her. God, that clothesline I don't think hit maybe a bit of a glancing blow, but still took Annie down nonetheless.
Again, seeing these huge clotheslines from Austin Arrow.
She is getting fired up here. However, Annie up onto her feet. Oh, took a little too long though, I think. Austin anticipating that.
And finally seeing another tag team maneuver by the two Arrows.
Oh, clothesline.
Clothesline by Aubrey and another clothesline.
And another one from Austin. Maybe to complete the combination from earlier.
Oh, exactly. Is Aubrey, I was going to say, might pick up the victory. But, we talked about earlier, but wait, another roll-up.
Victory roll there. Oh, the 2 count once again. Not enough to keep Annie down. Oh!
Huge super kick by Aubrey. Austin pulling down Ashlyn.
I think that might have just been. Wow, that was the finish. I was curious the way Austin just dropped down so suddenly, but I think that was a bit of a coordinated attack there. Wow. Out of nowhere, Aubrey and Austin have picked up the win over the Anarchy Angels, and I think that's going to sting for the two.
Wow, the two Arrows picking up a victory. We got to wonder if Tiffany was watching this match close at hand.
Well. Would you look at who we have here? Little Aiken Arrow himself. Whoa. Jesus. What the hell happened to your face? Justin. What? You see it? And I thought Aiken was ugly. Jesus Christ, man. He's got nothing on you. Justin. I'm sorry, guys. This was a misunderstanding. We were looking for someone else, so... Anyways, well, this is awkward, so we're gonna go. It was nice running into you. Carry on, creeps.
I don't think they were looking, or they found the right person. From what I heard, they're looking for Aiken.
Yeah, they're looking for Aiken, which that's really surprising since now he's making his way out to the ring.
Yeah, I think they might have miscalculated where he was going to be, especially seeing as he was scheduled for action in the main event, which we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness, time flies here in Arrow Academy. But back to the little confrontation backstage. I'm thinking the twins might have been looking for Aiken because if we think about it, that Annie is their sister, and who did they just lose to?
They did just lose to the Arrows, so when you think of it like that, it makes sense, but we gotta talk about, I remember one of the guys we saw, I don't know who had the sweatshirt on with the hood, but I don't know if you remember him, that was Skylar.
Yeah, and that can only lead me to believe the man in the coat was Theo, and I don't think the Akanchi twins want to start barking up that tree. That is something that I don't think that they've had to endure before.
Yeah, that's a death wish. They might be mobsters, but that's definitely a death wish.
Yes, exactly. That is a force that they are not wanting to reckon with. But ease to say, ladies and gentlemen, Aiken Arrow, who they're looking for, is out in the ring. And if you weren't here to attend the beginning of the show, these two, and Scotty and Lassiter, otherwise known as Extremely Explicit, basically interrupted the special announcement that Aiken was trying to make regarding the show, and now we have a handicap match scheduled, and I'm a bit worried for Aiken, to say the least.
I'm a bit worried about Scotty. What is this? Why is he jumping around?
A bit of an eccentric personality we've grown to know that Scotty has over the course of, Arrow Academy's existence, and even on other stages such as WrestleMania and whatnot. He's definitely not a stranger to letting out his energy. And
I had to commentate WrestleMania. I saw him shaking his ass around.
He's something.
Yeah, you can't explain it. He had a trombone and everything.
Well, whatever works with him. I mean, I can't exactly say I do things the same way, but back on track here in Turbulence. The main event is now officially under the way, and Lassiter, the first one in the ring against Aiken, who I can tell Aiken's not too excited to see. Oh, looks like...
Oh, wait, oh.
Oh, well...
He's trying to run right at Lassiter, but Lassiter going in, but...
Oh!
Aiken over the roll-up.
Not wasting any time. One count there, catching Scott off guard, and...
That could have made it a one-on-one if he just gets rid of Scott quickly with one of these roll-ups.
Two! Ooh, that one was a lot closer than the first one, and I don't think either of the two were expecting this. Well, I think Lassiter might have, considering how quickly he tagged in his partner there, but, you know.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to deal with Aiken yet. Look at this athletic ability by the blue chipper. Hitting a huge arm drag.
Getting some space in between them. Oh! God, that vertical leap into that flipping somersault, as you can see in the face of Lassiter here.
Oh yeah, giving a little shimmy.
A little bit of his own medicine.
Yeah, I don't know what he likes to call that, but I think Aiken getting into the mind of both these guys.
Oh, running Scott back across the ring, and looks like he's calling for Lassiter.
Oh wait, I don't think Lassiter made the tag, but I think
he might have.
Oh, I guess he did. I didn't see the tag, but
God, kicked right to the stomach there. Oh, this is exactly what I was expecting. Aiken taking it right to Lassiter and having an answer for everything. Oh!
And huge. It looks like, you know, a modified like body slam or a power slam. And now dropping the knee.
Right to the face, and it looks like the shoulders are down. Ref not in the right position. That might have been it, but...
Yeah, that could have been if the referee was actually in position. You know, I think Tiffany might be upset about maybe the referees not doing their jobs.
Yes, exactly. As we saw earlier this evening, is not exactly a stranger to giving out unexpected job assessments to the staff here, but back to the action. Beautiful snap suplex there by Lassiter. You know, you may not like the guy, but you definitely cannot down his abilities, as you can see.
Exactly. I think he just put the last chancer he applied. Now, we've seen him bring this into his arsenal, and it's been very effective thus far. You know, he might actually tap out Aiken, but...
Looks like he has some fight in him. Oh! Broke the chin lock there, and a kick to the... Not kick, excuse me, a punch to the top of the head, separating it completely. Oh! Swinging neck breaker.
Yeah, nice swinging neck breaker by the blue chipper. He goes to the pin.
Aiken Arrow able to assess the positioning there and land that one. However, it was only a 2 count.
Oh, wait, I don't think he knew where he was in the ring. Scotty grabbing him and... Oh, huge knee by Lassiter.
Got it, and back into the corner that he does not want to be in, to say the least. Oh, God, the disrespect. They're just laughing. I can't exactly hear if they're saying anything to Aiken.
Oh my God, just giving him a huge chop now. And I don't know why the referee's not getting involved in these two.
Gentlemen, and if you're just tuning in, we are here in the main event, and Scott and Lassiter have been in firm control.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I don't think that feels good, especially you know, for the men, Aiken especially here. But
yeah.
Oh, God! I'm not sure that was some sort of.
Like a knee drop to Aiken's face, but whatever it was effective from the unorthodox maneuvers of Scotty Evans, and
not exactly textbook, but if they get the job done, then all power to him.
Oh, come on.
Adding insult to injury there, just pushing up on the back of Aiken, keeping him down effectively in the process.
Yeah, just trying to get some gains out there in the ring. You know, we know the frat boy party lifestyle Scotty has.
Ooh,
Oh,
might have taken
Wait,
too much
18.
time to focus on that, though. Oh!
oh, huge backstabber.
Caught and connecting all of that one. Oh, here we go, tying it up in that signature bow and arrow combination. No pun intended.
Oh, yeah, the bow and arrow. We've seen him use this plenty of times, just like another Arrow family member that we've seen use it before.
That's exactly it, being quite a classic combination for them to use. Scott running off the ropes and oh!
Oh, huge clothesline. That could have just knocked out Scotty.
One aggression. Aiken pinfall.
No.
Not enough, but rather close. And you have to keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination style matchup. So if either Scott or Lashley get pinned, they are effectively eliminated. And as you can see, on both sides of the ring, it's a bit uneven. So if Aiken gets pinned at all, it is over. So the odds are not exactly in the underdog's favor here.
Oh, not exactly, but this move might help out. Oh, jumping over the rope and hitting Scotty in the back of the head.
Maybe some sort of like double axe handle kind of thing. Aiken looking to go up to the top. Is what he's known for. Oh!
Oh, yeah, he didn't see Lassiter at all.
Oh no, and he's perched up on the top rope. Oh!
Oh, huge belly to belly by Scotty.
Oh, looked like it took a little bit out of him though. Collapsed after that one. I can only imagine how Aiken felt after the impact too. Oh. Look how Aiken staying in this one somehow.
I know, we gotta see that fire that Aiken's put on against other guys that have been bigger than him. He has the ability to go off in a matchup when we have to see that in this if he wants to win or at least survive.
He's gonna have to try and pull something out from his sleeve. Oh!
Oh my God! An elevated Samoan drop.
Essential also there with the addition of Scott to it. Two. Oh! God, could not have been any closer than that one.
I thought that was 3.
They obviously did too. Refs are making the judgment call. Oh! God!
My God!
Big boot to the temple, taking Aiken down for another pin. Oh! Look! Oh, couldn't quite see there because of Scott blocking the path. Maybe that might have tried to have been intentional, but Aiken going for the... Oh, trying to roll out there to get some space, but Scott right on top of him. Not giving him a moment to breathe.
And against Lassiter going for the pin.
Third one here in this series too. Oh!
Only a 2.
Oh God, I can only imagine if he didn't even get that just brief second before Scott interfered, he probably would have been out and out for this one.
Yeah, you might be right.
It looked like there was a tag there. Oh!
Wow!
God, that vertical leap for that drop kick there from Scott. Quite impressive there. Into the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and again, Aiken is just in dire straits here. Up.
Oh, Aiken.
Could be the opening he's looking for. Crucifix.
Oh, crucifix pin.
2, 3, and that was
3.
Oh, Scott is out of here. Oh, and you can see Aiken maybe getting a little bit of fire lit underneath him as it's now a one-on-one. Lassiter a bit hesitant to get in there.
And this is what we've been waiting for, finally a one-on-one matchup between these two. I think I told you about him getting fired up, but oh no.
Oh, and that newly patented beauty shot right on the money. 2, 3.
Oh my
God, and just like that, it was looking so promising for Aiken Arrow, but the numbers advantage just, it was too much to overcome in the end.
Again, another hard-fought, matchup for Aiken, but then again, he loses because of the numbers game by these two men.